top 5 welterweight contender Belal, remember the name Muhammad. And I posit calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on the main stage. All right, now let's get to our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, great to be with you tonight live from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And when I was here for UFC 113 back in 2010, George St. Pierre wasn't even fighting. Loudest pro sports venue I have ever heard of.
John, they get so excited to watch me fight. Look, man, when you go to... He got him hurt bad here. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. This is big. That's big. Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to his feet. Wow, what a kick. Oh, big left hook there.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Muhammad swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Single leg takedown is good. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big knee lands to the body.
Big elbow.
Nice leg kick.
What a wild start to this fight, unless of course you like that.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Muhammad's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. There is his hands, and maybe time to get the the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about guns. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing. Both men going for the finish.
Oh, he's stuck.
Gets back to his feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Muhammad's in half guard now. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. 30 seconds to go. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round, and Muhammad's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Danny.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
There's the left hand. Muhammad's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. There's the single. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Big right hand. Oh, overhand left. No good. Oh, good block there. Big knee lands there.
Oh, there we go.
Back to his feet. Big left hand there inside. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
As Michael Bisping might say, we have a cheeky situation here, but it looks as though the fight will continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant...
That is it!
Oh! Woo! That has got to feel good!
Oh, man.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena!
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He